Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a packing with me type video, and as you may notice, we're gonna have a different setup today. Welcome back to my room. If you guys are OG subscribers, then you'll remember this section of my room especially. So today I'm doing this video because I want to do a packing with me type video with my suitcase and my carry-on bag. I'm actually heading out to New York tomorrow. Not exactly sure when you guys will be seeing this. I'm hoping in the next week or so, but I'm really excited. And I thought that since I don't really know when I'm gonna go on another trip, I would just share some packing tips and tricks and kind of show you guys what I'm bringing with me. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's just jump right in. Okay, so this is my suitcase. It is FVT by Hayes. And basically it's just one of those suitcases that you can roll around kind of any way you want, and it is a hard shell kind of packaging casing. I love this suitcase so much. My parents gave it to me. It was kind of dirty because obviously the people at the airport don't get as good care of this suitcase as I do, but it just has all these different cute British London inspired things on it. Let's just open this baby right up. So I think that's kind of as good as we're going to get. Basically, there are two sides to this. One side has this kind of closing on it just to kind of keep your things in place, and the other side has a zipper kind of pouch almost with like extra little places, like little mesh pockets. The first thing I want to mention is that whenever I go to pack for a trip, I always like to pull out what I'm gonna wear on the plane before I choose any other clothes. So let's just start with that outfit. So first I have a pair of Converse, and these are just the regular low top black Converse. These are pretty much a staple in my wardrobe. I love them. For bottoms, I have these like cropped yoga pants. What I like about these is that they're really stretchy, so they expand, and I know that on an airplane you kind of expand, so you want to make sure you're wearing something that also can expand. You feel? Now I'm just going to talk about my sports bra just because I find that these are really essential for me when I'm traveling. So it's a little bit too TMI for you. If you don't want to see this part, feel free to skip ahead, but this is just a little kind of sports bra type thingamajig here. This is actually from La Senza. I actually don't know if they make these anymore, sadly, but I pretty much live in these. What I love about them is they're super stretchy and they have a little elastic band on the bottom. They actually also have cuffs in them too, which is really awesome because you don't feel super exposed, if you know what I mean. I find that also on planes, I don't love to wear like underwire bras. I don't know, they just make me feel kind of constricted and uncomfortable, so I'm gonna wear one of these. As for my shirt, I'm just gonna wear this kind of oversized t-shirt from Brandy Melville. This is probably the most comfortable t-shirt that I own that isn't Marvel related, but I love this because it's super lightweight. It's just really nice and comfortable, so I'm gonna wear that as well. Of course, have my underwear and my socks. I don't think I really need to show you the underwear, but here's my sock. For my jacket, I'm actually gonna wear this triple flip jacket. It's actually my dance studio logo, and because this is actually a dance studio trip, I'm not doing the whole dance package, but we're gonna go see Aladdin with them, the Broadway show. So I thought that I would wear this to feel like I was part of the group. It just says my name on the back, which I think is pretty freaking cute. And it's just black. Again, really stretchy, but it makes me feel super sleek. I don't know if I'll wear this the entire time on the plane, but I love to have a jacket because it can get kind of cold. Okay, now I'm gonna zoom you guys back in on the packing because we're actually gonna get throwing things in here. Okay, so here's the side that we're gonna start on. This is the one with the ribs in it, and it also has a little buckle in it as well. And what I usually like to do is first put in my shoes in the bottom. I just like to do that as a personal preference because then I feel like I'm not like rubbing the bottom of my shoes up against my clothes as much. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. So the first pair of shoes I'm gonna be packing are just my high top black Converse. Dig these, dig these. I am bringing two pairs of Converse because I know I'm primarily going to be wearing these. So what I'm going to do is just put them in here up against this side of the bag, and yeah, there we go. My next pair of shoes are by the Montego Bay Club, and these are actually from Payless. I recently just bought these and I'm in love. They're basically just these little sandals and they're super cute. I bought these primarily just to wear as kind of more dress shoes because they're easy to walk in and they are like, you know, more dressy. So I'm just gonna put these in the center like so. The next pair of shoes I'm gonna bring are these by American Eagle actually, and they also came from Payless. These are adorable. I can't get over them. They're just like little Tom knockoffs basically, but they're super stretchy. I'm just gonna put these on the end, basically right there. Okay, my last pair of shoes are just these flip-flops. These are by Reef, and these are the most comfortable flip-flops in the world. They have actually a kind of quilted pattern on them. So what I'm going to do is actually stick them right on this last kind of inner area right here. Kind of like this. You see they're like right here. Alright, now to the actual clothing part. This video is gonna be so long, I'm so sorry. Okay, next I like to do is usually put kind of the heavier stuff, the stuff that I really don't care if it does end up getting dirty. You know, things like this, basically, that aren't white. So this is my faux leather jacket. This is just from Target. Pretty inexpensive, it's just by Exhilaration. Just a brown, leather jacket. Right on the bottom. Okay, next I have like my heavier kind of denim things. I have this pair of high-waisted shorts. These are just from Love Culture. I also have this pair of high-waisted shorts, also from Love Culture. These are just some light wash jeggings. These are also high-waisted. They're actually from Forever 21. And what I'm gonna do with these, I'm actually just gonna roll them up because I find that rolling up your clothing really does save you some room. The last thing I'm gonna place on the bottom here, just to kind of cover up this area, is my trench coat. This is from the Gap, just like a deep gray color. This is just gonna be great, especially if it's raining, if we're gonna go out for dinner or going out to a show and I don't wanna wear like my really bright red raincoat, which I'll show you later. So I guess we'll go into dresses. This first dress is actually from Forever 21. I love this, just like a nice cream colored lacy kind of chiffon dress. I also have this dress. This is actually from Kohl's. It's from their Cinderella collection, and I love it. This next dress is from Brandy Melville. This one I can actually just roll up just because it's just like a jersey kind of material. This is just a striped t-shirt kind of dress. Really cute. Dana and I actually have the exact same one of this, so we're both bringing them so we can twin. My next dress is from Wetzel. It's actually a tie-dye marble dress. I wear this whenever I can because it's absolutely adorable, and since this is also a jersey kind of material, I'm just going to roll this one up as well. Okay, I think this is my last dress. This is actually also from Brandy Melville. I love Brandy Melville, as you can probably tell. It's just this really big black shift dress. It's really just that. Suitcase. I also want to put some cushy stuff in this side too, just to protect my more like delicate kind of cargo. So the first thing I'm putting in here is just a romper. This is from Target. I also have another romper. This is from Forever 21. Next I have a cardigan. This one is from, I believe, Blue Notes, and this is like one of my tried and true cardigan. This is just a gray one and it has some crochet on the back. Love it. I always have to bring this with me just because it's super easy just to throw on and give yourself a little bit more warmth. Next, I also have this little like hoodie thing. This is actually from Old Navy. It's the exact same thing as what I'm wearing now, except in a black color, and I'm just bringing this just so I can wear this around the hotel if I'm in my pajamas. You feel? Place this kind of in the back area. Again, we're just kind of trying to have some padding around the outer areas of the suitcase. Next, I have this shirt. This is just a little blouse that Dina gave me, actually. I also have this t-shirt. This is from Garage. I'm also taking this skirt. This is actually from Target. Alright, I also have this little cute crop top. This is from Fashion Cute. So now we're pretty well padded all around the bottom of this suitcase. I also have one more romper. I know, how many rompers can you bring? This one is from Wetzel. Now I'm gonna grab a couple other things just to put in here, and then we can kind of mush things around, if you understand what I mean. Let me just grab those. So the first thing I have here is actually just like a little belt that I actually got with the white dress that I'm bringing. So what I'm just gonna do is put it in one of these mesh pockets. The next thing I wanna make sure to pack is my purse. This is actually just a little crossbody bag from, I believe it was Love Culture. Why I like to put this a little bit deeper in my bag is because if someone's gonna open up your bag, you don't want them to see your purse because they might be like, oh my god, there's something in there. Even though there's zip. You know what I mean? Just like a personal preference, it really doesn't matter that much. I also have a birthday card from my grandma that I'm just gonna pack in here with the little strap because obviously I want to make sure to have that, but I don't need to take that on my carry-on. Next is this little doozy. This is a bag of miscellaneous body and hair care products. Is just so that in case something does leak, it's all in the same place, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna get everything all over my clothes, knock on wood. And also because my little toiletries bag really doesn't fit this kind of stuff. I'll also bring some makeup wipes, which I'm just gonna throw in here. These are just by Simple. These are the cleansing facial wipe. So what I would do is I would actually put this kind of amidst my clothing. There. As for the Simple, I'm not really worried about these. I'm just going to put them over here. Another thing to throw in here are some tampons, just in case, you know, girly things. Okay, next I'm just gonna lay down a couple more pieces of clothing. I have this little tank top from Sirens. It's just like a little skin tone tank top. I'm just gonna roll this up. I usually just bring this along because my white dress is pretty sheer, so I usually put this on underneath because, you know, then you make sure you're all covered. I also have little kind of matching-ish kind of shorts, which are actually a lifesaver. I know they look kind of ridiculous, but these are really great if you want to put them underneath like a skirt or a dress. I have my little makeup brush bag. I actually do bring a separate bag for my makeup brushes now. This is actually pretty much empty because I am currently drying my makeup brushes, but when they are dry for tomorrow, I'm gonna put them in here. And what I usually do with this is actually put it in a corner of the bag. So I usually put it in just over here. I try to kind of, you know, put it in with some cushion just so, you know, nothing happens to the brushes. I know they're makeup brushes, but I still like to make sure. So in this instance, I actually do something kind of TMI, but this is actually a bandeau from La Senza, just black. Always love to bring these because they're super easy to put underneath outfits. What I usually do with this though is I put it around like the cups, this is so weird, around the edges of the bag. So then what happens is that you can kind of just push that right in. It's got some cushion on that side. On the other side, I'll just stuff in some underwear. Another thing I'm throwing in here is my loofah. I'm also gonna throw my little umbrella. This is just by Fulton. This is the best little umbrella in the world because as you can see, it does fit in the palm of my hand. So you just put this in your purse, it fits perfectly, and you can just pop it right out. Super easy, it's not heavy, it's really lightweight. Right beside my tampons. This is such a TMI video. Oh well. I'm gonna put a couple more layers of clothes in here just to kind of cushion up a little bit. I'm bringing these little Brandy Melville shorts. I'm also gonna throw in my New York City shirt that I bought last time I was there. So I was like, well, might as well bring that as my little, you know, pajama shirt. I'm just rolling it up. Next, I have my toiletries bag. This is actually from Clinique. I think I got this in a gift with purchase. In here though, I'll show you really quick. I also have all of these little liquid toiletries. So I'm just gonna go through this really quick. These little guys, this one is my body wash. This one has my shampoo. And then this little guy in here has my conditioner. So what I'm just gonna do is put all these back in this bag, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about when it comes to packing this. So what I usually do with this is I actually tuck it into another corner. Surprise, surprise. Then I do the same trick. I'm actually taking this little sports bra. This is from La Senza again, and I'm actually gonna use this one for my pajamas. So what I'm gonna do is take this, line up the corners with the cups, and then put that right in there. Again, and grabbing some underwear, throwing this in the sides. Next, I just have my toothbrush. It actually just breaks apart into two pieces. That's why it's like a tiny little thing. I'm just going to put this right over here in this corner because I'm not really worried about that. Now into the real good stuff. This is my makeup bag. I'm not gonna show you what's in here because I think that's a little excessive, and I do have a whole video on this, but I'll show you how I package things in here. Basically, I only put things that are like liquid kind of textures in here in plastic bags. So I have 2 little guys, and the rest, it's just like powders and that kind of stuff, and like lipsticks, which I know aren't gonna like leak. This makeup bag is actually from Bioderma. I think that's from my gift with purchase, but I love how I can see everything that I have in here, so of course I'm bringing this one. And what I do with this is, again, in the corner right here, now you guys know the drill, but this time I'm gonna use my heavy duty actual bra. I know this is kind of TMI again, but girls, we all wear bras, okay? The other sides, I'm going to use, this is actually just another bandeau from Luggage. Next, I just have this little bag. This is actually another Ziploc, as you can probably see. In here, I have a little extra spray bottle, which I always bring with me to fill up with water, because curly hair, you know, water can sometimes really help just kind of regain that curl. I also have this razor in here. The last thing I have in here is my Sephora Pore Cleansing Pad. The thing I just remembered that is really good to bring is an extra makeup bag if you think you're gonna makeup shop, like I think I will. This one I think I got in Scotland, if you can believe it. It's really cute, it has little deer all over it. What I'm gonna do is just fill this up with some plastic bags. People are thinking that you're going a little excessive with those, but I really don't want to be without them. I have some socks here as well, which I'm just gonna plop right over on this side. I have another bandeau here, so I'm going to place this right on top of my makeup bag. Another really important thing to remember is to bring a plain outfit for the ride home. Again, I bring something very similar to what I'm wearing down. I got another pair of these little yoga crop pant things. I also have my little sports bra, again from Luggage. Then I also have this little tank top from Hawaii. I actually got this a long time ago. Just like a little razorback tank top, super comfortable. Next, I'm gonna throw in one more cardigan. This one is from Sirens. And then I'm also gonna throw in my raincoat. This is actually from NYC, and it's just a bright red raincoat. My dad and I actually match when it comes to raincoats. As creepy and weird as that is. That's what I'm forgetting. This is just the Tangle Teaser Original. Love this baby so much. Let me just see if this will close. That is actually super nice. I feel very pleased with myself right now. On to my carry-on bag. So my carry-on bag, I'm just bringing a backpack. This one is from NYC. This is like the oldest model of backpack you can probably find. This was actually my dad's backpack for a long time, and then I started using it. It's honestly still in pretty good condition, and I like it. You know what I mean? It holds a lot of stuff. This is what I always bring carry-on wise, because that was not graceful in the slightest. Main reason being, I take my laptop on the plane with me all the time. I can never go a day without my laptop, as sad as that is. This is actually a MacBook Pro. It's what I edit all my videos on, what I did all my schoolwork on. I always keep it in this case. This one is from the Apple store. There are actually 3 pockets in this bag. There's like the front one, the middle one, and the back one, which is basically just like a black hole. Let me just put this in the black hole. I always put the larger things in there first, and then I put the smaller things. So the next thing I have here is my friend Lindsay's book. I'm not going to show the front because it does have her last name on it, but basically she wrote this book and I'm reading it right now. It's really good, and she kind of sent it around to all of her friends, and I'm the next one on the list. She is an amazing writer, so stay tuned for this to be published sometime in the future. Just saying. No pressure, Linz, but just saying. Next thing I'm putting here are my headphones. These are by Bose. These are amazing. These are actually my grandpa's. I got these because my grandpa actually passed away a couple years ago, and my grandma found them in her house, and she's like, I'm not gonna use them. My dad thought maybe I could use them, and I love them because whenever I put them on, I just think of him. But needless to say, they are just the super large headphones, noise canceling. They're wonderful. I should probably text Dana and see if she wants me to bring the OC. Next, I'm gonna have some cords in here. So many cords. This is just my computer charger. I'm also gonna put in my phone charger. Going along with charging my phone, I'm bringing this little portable charger. I also have the cord for that charger. I also have my iPod plug-in. I also have my camera, computer plug-in as well, because in case I want to import some photos at the airport or something, or some video. Then I'm also gonna have my little earbuds just in case I want to use them maybe in the city, or if someone around me needs earphones. I also have my iPod in here. This is what is this generation? Generation 3 or something of the iPod Nano? I don't even know. I've had this little guy for such a long time. Also have my phone, of course. Can't go without the phone. I usually put my phone in this pocket though, because then I can easily access it. I actually have a phone case on here. Yeah. Might be kind of gross, but I also do have my retainers in here. In case I do lose my luggage, do not want to have retainers, you know? Also have my wallet and moolah, because obviously I'm gonna need money while I'm there. It's actually a really cute little wallet. It actually is a map of the New York subway, as you can maybe see there. But I also have my Starbucks gift cards in here because, you know, Mama needs some Starbs. Next, I have my sunglasses in this little sunglass case. My aunt actually gave this to me. It's got my sunnies in here. Also got my little Sephora compact mirror. Also going in there, I'm bringing some Advil liquid gels because I do tend to get headaches and stomach aches. Gotta have some gum too. Alright, now I also have my external hard drive, my baby. I also have my little battery charger for my camera. My little extra piece. You can actually put this around the case for my camera, so I'm gonna put this in the front. Then, the star of the show. This is Ryan. He's my literal bae. I know I have so many baes, but this, Ryan. Look at Ryan. Ah! I love him. He's my new Canon G7X. I am obsessed. I am obsessed. I am gonna be vlogging every day in New York, as well as taking awesome photos, which I'm really excited about because this camera is absolutely amazing. This was my graduation gift from my family, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, I also have him in this little case because obviously I don't want Ryan to get dirty or scratched or anything. That's pretty much everything. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to let me know in the comments if this did help you guys out, because I'm hoping it did. I'm super excited and I cannot wait to share this trip with you guys, and I hope you guys are having a great summer vacation so far. If you guys are going anywhere this summer, make sure to let me know in the comments because I would love to know that. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!